We all know that recreational and commercial fishing injects millions of dollars into the economy. But a new report shows we could be doing things a whole lot better by changing the way we manage our fisheries. The report is a world first, commissioned by the Fisheries Research and Development Corporation. The idea was to evaluate the performance of Australia's commercial, recreational and Indigenous wild catch fisheries. So researchers interviewed a team of national and international experts, and the news wasn't all good. They found Australia needs to improve its fisheries management, but if it lifts its game, the nation could earn an extra $1 million a day.
We've seen that commercial fisheries have improved over the last 10 years. Unfortunately, recreational fisheries have not improved to the same extent. We need a better system for recreational fisheries and also a greater knowledge base in order to manage them properly.
The recreational sector could improve its performance by at least $160 million a year by making a few vital changes.
We've got to have a better structure that's going to involve better rights for recreational fishers and greater participation in their fishery, but also a greater responsibility taken by recreational fishers. Our experts see all of those three as important to the future. Governments need to take those rights seriously and provide the appropriate structures and the research that's necessary just to bring us up a level in relation to fisheries management. It's not that we're doing things badly at the moment, it's just there's a lot of gains that could be made.
One way to improve is to find out more about what recreational fishers actually want from their fishery. Do they want to catch more fish, or do they want big fish but in smaller numbers? In other words, it's more about quality than quantity.
I think we need to look at sustainability as a speed limit. It tells us how far we can't go, but it's not telling us in which direction we need to move. And that's where really good quality research on what recreational fishers want and on recreational fisheries will really help us.
One recommendation is to look at each fishery as an entire ecosystem, rather than focusing on the stocks of just one or two species. The main priority is to create a more flexible approach to fisheries management and the tools used to manage our fish stocks.
These are good size too, eh?
The problem with bag limits and fishing zones is that they're very blunt tools and we're not always sure of what we're trying to achieve with them. Yes, we meet those sustainability limits, but we might be changing the nature of the fishery in ways that the recreational fishers themselves don't gain a benefit from.
Many commercial fisheries have already moved ahead in leaps and bounds. The key is to keep the lines of communication open so the commercial, recreational and Indigenous fisheries all work together to change for the better.
We need to have an integrated approach. There's no point in just having better quality management for one sector when all of the sectors interact with each other and they all have a contribution to make in Australia getting the best value out of its fisheries.